John Jameson, joining us from doing interviews for his own CD. We'll talk about that later.
Sure.
Oh, look who we have here. I have been talking about your band since I heard Run Rabbit Run, Mr. Ben.
Yes.
Yeah,
Great
well,
song.
since we got together, this really started as just three of us in a room wanting to play some heavy music, something heavier than our other bands. Our other bands were kind of a little bit inactive at the time. Mark, the guitar player, and I were just having some beers, and we were just like, we should play in a band with one of our favorite drummers, Chris Robine. We called him up, or we texted him, we were just like, hey, you want to get together next week? He said he'd love to. And we just got in a room, we had absolutely zero idea that it would turn into anything. It really,
So you guys, it was just like buds, let's
Yeah.
meet up, you guys are cool, we like the same type of music, and that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, and we already had these other bands, and you know, Mark's band Dredge has a lot of success in certain areas, actually a lot of areas in this fine world of ours, and so did Chris's old band Far. We all had experience in bands and done that a lot, but this project just started as let's just play, and then it just kind of really turned into something.
Well, the thing I love about what you just said, you said, let's all get together and play some heavy music. Because let's face it, heavy music doesn't always equal big payday.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, honestly, obviously
Come
you
on
did.
down, it's fine.
Yeah, come on down. It's just an interview. Get in the sign of release. But obviously that meant you did it for the passion.
Absolutely, 100%. There was no let's get a deal, let's go on tours with huge bands, let's have a song on the radio. It really was for catharsis. It was just, God, I feel like I gotta play some heavy, drop-tuned music. And so that catharsis was met, but what was so cool was that we then got to do so many other cool things.
There are a lot of fans out there that would have no idea. They just think that if you're in a band, that's your band and that's who you play with, and they don't really get the concept that you know, you go to other bands, you kind of, you know, hang out with your friends, you sort of do other projects,
Sure.
and sometimes these projects become big projects. I mean, you guys now are touring. You've toured with Chevelle. You're on tour now with Nothing More. Going back with Chevelle
Yeah.
in a few months, I think it
Bush,
is.
Circus Survive, Highly Suspect. Yeah, we've gotten to do a lot of really, really cool tours. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's like a lesson there, but it is nice that we started it without pretense, and then, you know, here we are, the Gramercy talking to you
It's
guys.
a huge deal
I
to
think
talk
it-
to us, I think.
Yeah.
Truly.
Absolutely.
It's a huge deal.
That's why they put us in the
So nice to have
stairwell.
you.
Yeah. We asked for
good
gold.
lighting.
We asked for gold-plated stairs, and I didn't give it to them.
I want yellow M&Ms only.
Yeah. No brown ones, or we don't play the show.
Absolutely.
Oh, we don't play a show. They do. but it is cool because I really think that that's the way the best things happen. It's just kind of by accident.
Sure.
Just like you said, just let's get in a room and see what happens. And the next thing you know, you're writing songs.
Yeah.
And then I understand that your first EP you recorded pretty much in the same rehearsal space. So it wasn't like, oh my God, we're under pressure to record an EP. It's just like, let's walk down the hall and just put a couple songs down.
Exactly right, yeah. The first song we ever jammed on, I believe, was a song called I'm Just the Driver, and that we recorded that went on our first EP and our first record, and then, yeah, we toured for a while and then just wrote a whole other batch of songs, and signed with E1, who's based here in New York.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been,
We love
Hello,
that.
Bill.
yes, they've been great to us, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
So you are, we talked about this a little bit earlier, you're a smarty pants. You went to, you had your choice of colleges, it sounds
I
like.
guess a couple.
The
No,
big ones.
I'm not that smart.
Well,
No,
clearly
not
you
that
are.
big.
Well, let's,
No,
NYU
no.
maybe?
No, I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
about
come on,
those.
why? We want to, I mean, this is
No, I ended up going to the University of San Francisco in San Francisco. I applied to a lot
but
of
you're from
schools.
North Carolina.
Yeah, I was from North
So you're
Carolina.
like, I just want to, I'm heading out.
I just wanted to go to a fun place. So I applied to a lot of schools. I got into some, and I really just wanted to, but it ended up being where I wanted to be.
Well, San Francisco, like the music scene there is,
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty unparalleled.
Absolutely, that's great. So, yeah, I spent 4 years out there, and I was still playing in bands when I was there, but we weren't really doing much. And then, yeah, so it took a while, but yeah, I don't regret going to school at all. I'm glad I got a philosophy degree that, you know, I'll do
Really?
something with
Philosophy?
at some
Well,
point.
no,
so.
it's all right to admit that you're smart in hard rock and metal because,
Absolutely.
and you know, it's interesting that all the bands that you mentioned and some of the ones that you've toured with, it's funny with you guys because it's hard to kind of classify you.
Sure.
And I never like to do that
Right.
with a band, but it can be it can be a benefit, but it can also take away to put a band
Right.
like in a hole. How's it been for you guys? Because you're not really. I mean, online you could be listed as an American rock band or alternative
Sure.
metal or post-hardcore.
Absolutely.
Is it to your benefit that you can't kind of be put in a box?
I don't know if it's to our benefit, but it's just the way it's going to be, and it's the way we're going to continue to be. I mean, I think on the first record, especially because it was so kind of antithetical to what we were doing before, we were like, let's make it metal, let's make it heavy. And on the second, we just said to ourselves, let's make the best songs we can possibly make. And so that's it. Like, we have a song called White Fence on the album that I think sounds more like Death Cab for Cutie than it sounds like.
You have to tell
Sepultura.
there's got to be one person that I know people are like, whoa,
I get Bono, I
Yes.
get Bono a fair amount.
very.
Yeah. Which I'll
That's
take
who I
that.
thought you. I
Okay.
thought, seriously,
I will take that.
the young the
We're both Irish.
Yeah,
That's probably it.
there you go.
Yeah.
That makes sense completely. Yeah.
No, anytime I hear that, I'm very, very, very pleased. He's
My
one of the
favorite
best.
band of all time.
Cool. They're great. I mean, that's another thing with us with our influences too. I think, I think I always tend to name heavy bands, but really, I mean, like the British band Elbow and Pink Floyd, and then a lot of 80s stuff like Depeche Mode and Tears for Fears. Like you might not hear that on first glance with us or first listen, but all of that stuff is there. A lot more of the mellow. Stuff, and then we just, you add some distortion to that, and a
melody.
louder drummer.
And
Yeah.
melody, which is super
Absolutely.
important.
Absolutely.
And also a cool. Oh, we got somebody coming
Saw
in.
that. No,
See,
no,
now-
please keep
now you're
dancing.
caught.
Keep dancing.
Now you're
You see the guy? There was a guy over there.
There was some guy.
Don't dance in New York. You might not have a license here for it.
I think we gotta let him go.
Well, he's got to go. But I wanted to mention, I also like the logo because it's very simple.
Yeah.
But yet, like you know, you're true fans when they put the A upside down.
Absolutely,
Right?
absolutely.
Okay, that's a Black Matt
Yeah,
fan
yeah.
right there. You put the A upside down.
Yeah, we had a friend who did our first artwork, Malcolm Stewart, and he did that, and we were just like, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
It definitely didn't come from any of us. Malcolm, you get the credit, and
Malcolm.
I think we trademarked it, so nobody else do your
I
upside
think everybody
down.
named Malcolm is cool for some reason.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is he British?
No.
He thinks he is.
Yeah.
He thinks he's Malcolm Young.
Australian.
All right.
Australian.
Are
Irish.
you wrap it up now?
Blonde. Crossbones.
Oh, we love you.
We're on timer here.
I think that says it all.
Thank you very much for babysitting us, and thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'm really excited
Pleasure
for
to
you.
talk to you.
Great band. We love
Awesome.
you guys.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Looking forward to the show. Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Hello.
Get in there.
No.
Cheers.
See.
Thanks, Chauncey.